Oh, give me a minute. I'm having two problems here. One, my hotkey isn't working. And two, I have that. Oh! Well, maybe that's why. Because I think I have it set to this. Yeah, I was pressing the wrong button. Alright, now give me a second to, calibrate my side panel. Because my side panel is wrong for some reason. It is not set to purple, it is set to blue. And I don't know why, because it's physically set to purple here. In fact, actually, you want to know the worst part? Is, they're actually not set to have anything right now. Their color is undefined. Yeah, I know, it's 2 o'clock. I gotta post about it as well. Might as well grab my mids while I'm at it. Give me a second. You know what I should have done? You know what I should do? Should probably mute the game audio. Because we're not in there yet. Alright, anywho, I, have to set up the keyboard. Or the mouse. Alright, let's copy whatever that is, and copy it onto there. Save, and for some reason it's still blue. Why is it blue? It's not, can it be red? Hold on. Oh. There we go. Alright. It was a bit glitched, it seems. So let's now copy that back on. Yeah, for some reason, the red LEDs weren't working for a second there. So it was just turning the side panel blue. The weirdest part, it was turning the mouse wheel and the razor icon purple, but it was turning the side plate blue when it was supposed to be not. That's wrong. What's that about? Hold on. Hello. Yes. Why I didn't update it. Give me a second. Give me a second. I was supposed to have it named, but I guess I didn't update it, so now I have to press it again. I'm sorry, I haven't done this in a while, so I was stupid and forgot to, make sure it was set up properly. There we go. Now it should be set to Torchlight. So now I can launch the game and press this button and we should get video! Hooray! I did it! Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna close EA real quick. Because I'm weird and I like The Sims 4, even though it's you know, has a lot of faults, but it's just a fun game to play for me. It's just personal preference, really. Though, sadly, I have now hit 700 hours in it, so that's a thing. Alright, what else? Oh, hold on, let me close these, and then I made sure that was like that. This is up and running, so the bot's running. First time, chat? What do you mean? I thought you've already posted in my chat. That's weird. That's very weird. Anywho, last I checked, we need this guy. This guy. I think. Yeah. Yes. 100% it's this guy, because Leica is our dog. Our wolf. Which is very weird when you think about it. Now, give me a second here. I am going to grab something I should have grabbed before all of this. I will be back momentarily. Purple is the best color. It is the current color of my keyboard, mouse, and headphones. Which you cannot see, because I don't have the webcam on. But either way, I must return momentarily. Hey, Leica! Hello, Leica. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get a shaker cup from a nondescript company that I would really love for them to sponsor me. But I did already try looking into it. Maybe I need to do it again. I probably need to sign up again. Not surprising. Yeah, I'll be back. Have the sounds of the game, which would probably be a good idea too. So take that. I actually alt that turned it off. I know I could be hurt again. How dare I talk to myself? No, so... Energy company. Energy supplement company for gamers. Alright, I have no idea where we left off. I think we're in, like, the Dwarven Mines right now. Do we have any current preference on what we're trying to get? We might be... That is the same level as this. Same socket, but... This armor is almost identical. But it is not high enough for me to want to use it. Because I still have a lot of good things from this one. Reduced damage taken there. I see. I see. I have no idea if I want to identify that. That is a ring. I could upgrade that ring. You know? I'm gonna keep that one and try and give it sockets, because if I can give it sockets, I can give it that strength attribute that's on the other, on this other one. And then I'll have more defense attribute, plus the mana, plus the electric damage. I'm 100% keeping that one. I think that's why I have it, is because I want to try and get that. But I don't think I had the gold for it. You've got a decent amount of damage absorption. I think you technically deal higher damage than my current physical damage. Yeah. Because that's damage per second as well. And that's damage absorbed in general, I think. Alright. It has been a while since I have played this. Both on stream and off stream.
My pack is full.
And of course my pack is full. Well, Micah, I guess that means I have to give you stuff again. I must throw the stuff at ye. At you! I can get rid of those, get rid of this. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of this. I have no reason to keep it. Not that much better than this. The only... But to be fair, I will probably send you to sell this stuff. You know what I might be doing? I might be, there's a possibility I could keep this and put this on somebody else that will have way higher... Yeah, I could probably put this on a Berserker. I could probably put that on a Berserker. I think I'll put that on a Berserker. Future Berserker, because I'll probably have high defense versus high dexterity. Because I wouldn't really need to use as much mana or dexterity to, like, exist. Whereas Alchemist is a jack-of-all-trades type. Or no, it's like more of a magic user, but you can still use it as a jack-of-all-trades. Because you can still deal high damage with your normal attack. A mysterious helmet. Ooh, that lagged out. I sure hope that's not a consistent thing. My goodness, I lost everything immediately. Oh, I don't care about that. I do care about you. You know what? That looks awfully suspiciously like a Valkyrie helmet. What are the odds of getting a Valkyrie helmet? Well, Leica, I have bad news. Well, good news, because you don't have to fight things anymore.
Your pet has departed.
Alright.
Your pet has returned.
Oh yeah, you have a thing that allows you to immediately leave and return. I keep forgetting. Well, that was unfortunate. I forgot that you could just return home immediately. No, I want to investigate this. It is a Valkyrie helmet. And it is better than my current helmet in armor, which is good. But unfortunately, it is... that is definitely something I could use in the future on the Berserker. Definitely. Both this Valkyrie set and that Hawk helmet. The Hawk helmet I can use early. But the Valkyrie helm I can use with the Valkyrie chest on one. Guest! Hello JCat99. What's up? Alright. I see. So the game is telling me to go that direction. Yes. Power of magic. Overpowered magic. Yeah, how dare you? Don't tell me that's another Valkyrie item. Hold on. I swear. Are you joking, right? You're joking, right? No, an assassin mantle. Thought it was gonna be a Valkyrie set again. That is better than what I currently have in armor. But would that be a good thing to use in general? Pet town travel time. That's why Leica is taking no time to... is just immediately leaving. How dare you? I showered today. Okay, to be fair, I have been sweating. You know, I'll give you that at least, that I have been sweating a decent bit. Anywho, I think even though the bone shoulders are amazing for decreasing the pet town travel time, I feel like overall it would be better to have all of these attributes instead. You stream from the shower. Yeah, of course. But I am gonna hold on. I'm gonna put that on, and I think I am going to put on this Valkyrie helmet. What are the differences? Pet minion is a lot better. 100%. I know I'm 100% going to keep the Valkyrie set if I get the full set of Valkyrie set. I think I already have a piece of Hawk equipment. Last I checked. At least I thought I did. Yeah, I have the Hawk belt. So if I can get something else. Well then. Alright, let us see. Now I can use magic instantly, which is amazing. And now healing is no longer an issue. Hey look, probably a boss!
Against Ordrock's will.
What?
No matter.
Struggle against Ordrock. Can't you just equip the bone for when you search? Yeah, I could.
No better against the
I could, but then that would force... I could, but then that would force me to carry another item permanently, which is also a detriment. But it could still be a good thing. So I think I will. Maybe I will. Because that would be good. I just gotta take care of my inventory a lot more. Because I'll have one less slot. Oh great! This guy's here. Well, I have powerful magic that I can use pretty much infinitely right now. So, this will make life easy. Alright. Grab the gold. I don't want to fight them yet. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Give me allies. And then 6 and 7. A troll master. Oh, he's very good at absorbing. He's able to absorb a lot of damage. Okay, good to know. I can probably restack this again. Holy crap, he is good at absorbing damage. Cool, let's just kill that. And keep... Oh, there we go. He stopped absorbing damage. Good. Then I can just take him out there. How dare you? Alright, we got a level up too. Good. I have no idea what my plans were. Other than increasing my defense to get another piece of equipment, but I think that changed. Do I upgrade something here? The dual wielding would be for the staffs, for the wands. The wands. They're called wands in this game. Block and parry, I don't even use the Ember Phase, is a skill I'd have to use. Ember Sentry is another skill I'd have to use. A Sentry Crystal blasts nearby enemies with a beam of Ember Energy. So that's just a sentry I can place, which would be another ally I can summon. So, cool. I do have a lot of powerful allies though. I did recently get the beam golem. I feel like the beam golem might be the best option to upgrade, cause like, your stats right now. You don't really tell me your stats. I forgot, it doesn't really tell me stats on the ally. Cause I can have a sentry I can place consistently. But I'd have to replace this like super often in order to use it. Because sometimes I can just go and like summon them again. That might be the best idea out of all of these. I feel like either that or upgrade the Ember Shield. Because the Ember Shield is also quite useful. You know what I should do? I should probably use that stuff I talked about earlier. So it's either Ember Shield. I'll probably level up the Ember Shield next. I'll probably level up whatever I'm thinking of anyway next. If I can remember to do so. And for those who don't know this game, this is a Diablo clone. This is Torchlight. It is pretty good. I played the demos way back in the day, and then eventually decided, oh hey, I'm gonna buy them. And yeah, I've really enjoyed playing them. I just thought maybe I should, instead of just playing them off stream, like make them a game I play on stream. You know what I might do? You know what I should have done? Is I think I should relabel this, instead of just being the VODs. I think I'm gonna relabel this the stream play, and then it's gonna be like all of the videos that happen will just be each of the VODs instead. So, uh-oh. I'm running out of powder. I'm running real low on powder right now. This one's gonna be empty soon. That sucks. I don't really have the money to buy more. For those who don't know, the brand I use is in my throne. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll go in and check and try and go into their partnership or whatever, like I said, affiliation program or whatever they have. Maybe I'll sign back into that again. Alright. I think I'll get Ember Shield next. And yeah, I think I'll get Ember Shield next, and then I'll get the Beam Golem after that as the third upgrade. So I'm gonna get this sentry, and then I can put this sentry. So now he's super powerful. So now whenever I need him, I can summon him. Like say I'm fighting a big tough enemy, I can just summon him. And then normally I can have the imps set up, because the imps will die faster than most things. In fact, we already lost a couple of imps, which is the funny part. Alright, so now we have the imps. Oh, I was an idiot, and I forgot to up my stats. I have a lot of magic. But I'm mostly into magic, which is the nice part. Luckily with defense, I can increase my damage absorption. Which is a good thing. And then the armor of my equipment will make it easier to exist as well. I don't know the level cap in this game. I wonder if there is a level cap. There might be. There probably would be. Maybe. Maybe it's a super high number. I know that Fallout 4 doesn't have a high level cap at all. Huh. What should I do? Because I don't need to go for that equipment. Because I can just toss that off to a future character when they hit this level. When they hit the level to be able to use it. I'll most likely have, like, defense and strength up mostly. For the Berserker anyway. And then I'd probably have defense and dexterity higher for, Vanquisher. So I'd say just increase everything except for magic by 1. I feel like right now, because I'm not looking to like equip anything right now. All right, let's move forward. What's this? What's up here? There's 5 gold, 8 gold. I'm blind. Don't question me. What's over here? Ah, yes. The lava pools. How useful. Alright. So I'm keeping that bone thing. The bone shoulders I'm keeping. I have a spell! Summon Zambos, haste 4, and identify. Cool. Identify is really the only one there that's got... Oh, wait, no. I want to give this to you. Isn't it control? Yeah, control. And then give this to you. And then keep that, and then I can sell this to you, with you. And then I'm going to keep the Hawk helmet, the Valkyrie chest. None of those are good, so let's move these over. What are you?
I can't do that.
I pressed the wrong button. Ooh! The Snapdragon. Hello. 1 level increase on that, but it's worse overall. I feel like that'd be a good thing in place of the Valkyrie chest on the... Because the Valkyrie chest seems more for probably a magic user. Would probably be better for a magic user. Whereas the this Snapdragon scale coat could be used on a... Oh, come on. Really? This stupid thing is being stupid again. Oh, my drink isn't sealed properly. And it's too wet to properly do that with. No, it's just not gonna be shakeable right now. Great. Cool. Love it. Oh man, now there's a pool of stuff and I can't shake it hard enough to get it shook. Hold on, give me a moment. Ah! Stupid. I don't know what's wrong with this cup. This cup has always been a troublemaker. It's always kind of sucked, to be honest. I don't know why. The newer cups I have are way better. When did you fall off? Over here, apparently. Sorry about that. The windscreen wasn't on the mic. Alright, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Snapdragon Scale Coat would be better for a non-magic user. Whereas the Valkyrie chest would be good for a magic user. Well, I guess I'll look into that. Wrong button. We did it again!
You've made it to the fortress. Are you feeling the effects of the Ember Blight? Don't worry. We're close to finding your cure. I hope you will continue to help me afterward. Whatever is causing this corruption is too powerful for me to face on my own. Clear a path to the Ember Forge, and I will meet you there.
Ah, yes. If I am correct, this is the area I am on my personal save file. The main problem I was having was the game would crash every single time I would open a chest. And hopefully that isn't a problem anymore, because that's what kind of killed my previous playthrough, is a glitch like that. I don't know what caused it, it just kind of started doing that, and it was pretty annoying. Alright, well, we can sell things, so let's sell them to whoever, because it costs the exact same. Bye-bye. So it literally doesn't matter. Let's go over to our shared stash and see what kind of armors we have in here. Leon! Nope. What's that? Are those a helmet? So the Hawk helmet would be good for another magic user. This could be good for a big guy. Bone I'm keeping for myself. This could be for another magic user. And this could be for like a berserker. Yes, the homunculus, which I'm going to keep as well. So I need to keep bone shoulders on me, and then I want to try and get this a socket, and then try and put the strength attribute bonus onto that one. Alright, and then eventually we'll also just do that. I just realized we have spells to sell as well. Well, a spell to sell. Alright, let's see. Got any haste 5? You're joking. I think we just got haste 4. That's gonna take all of our gold. So no. Let's get all the cracked stuff though. Because I have addiction to holding on to these damn Also, the reason why it's so loud is because you're replacing these, gems. Cracked core, which will then go to dull, which will then go to discolored. And then we also have a cracked deep ember, which will go to dull. So we can head this back by 1 to 1 slot currently. And then this will take the place of the whatchamacallit, that one. I do them in alphabetical order and type. So the chaos gem is at the bottom, the cold ember, and then it's the core ember, deep ember, and it's all that as you see. Hello, what's up? We are playing Torchlight. Torchlight is a Diablo clone. It is fun, though. At least personally, because I didn't get to experience Diablo. Oh yeah, I've actually played this. I played this game like relatively early on in my gaming because it was a fun game and there was a demo for it, so I was able to just go and play the demo multiple times over. But yeah, I
hello.
really liked the game, and then at some point I decided, oh hey, I'm gonna start streaming it, and then I got into issues with wanting to do that. Yep. Yeah. I think I did also play Ragnarok online at one point too. You should. It is fun. Although, on my other save file, I didn't experience some form of glitch where I couldn't open... If I opened a chest, the game would crash. So if I were... And what sucks was... There is a mimic in the way, so I'd have to not fight the mimic and kill it. Because then, if I killed it, it would crash the game. Because it would open the chest. Which sucked. But hopefully that was maybe like my computer getting too old, because that was around the time that my computer actually started dying. And then eventually I got a new computer, and then I started streaming it because I could with this new computer. Made it a lot easier. But yeah, here, I'll give you a brief rundown on my stuff on this, oh, give me a second. Archmage? Alchemist? No. I think it's an alchemist in this game. Right? Can it tell me? Do I have to go out of the game and then into the game? It's the magic user of this game. Because if I recall, they split it off in Torchlight 2, they split it off. They make like an alchemist and then a mage, whereas in this game the mage is just a mage. Yeah, I haven't touched the achievements myself that much. Yeah, so this is the rundown. This is stats over here. How dare you? This is what I have for arcane. You know, just relatively basic stuff. A little bit more into the higher level stuff. Lore, I have a lot of in. Nether Imp is pretty high. Can have 3 of them, which is nice. Pet Mastery, which means in combination with a piece of armor, I have the bone shoulders. Damn it. A device just fell. Did it? Hold on. No. No, it didn't. It just fell over. I guess I kicked it or something. You'd think a controller would be able to. Well, I don't think it would properly fit in a baseball cannon. That's the issue. I think it would have to be like a slightly bigger cannon than that. Especially if we're talking like a wolf skull in this case. Because as you see by my icon down in the bottom right corner, it's a wolf skull, which is very odd shape. Maybe a football, maybe. Probably. Anywho, yeah, so I have all these upped as well. And these are my battle skills, not very much in the battle skill portion. Yeah. Again, I haven't been playing for a bit because I just was completely out of it. There was a lot of stress happening at the time, which kept me. Oh, I didn't know. Well, no, I thought... Isn't there 5? Or no, there's like... Oh, I'm trying to remember the classes, because it's been a while since I played Torchlight 2. Because if I recall, the Berserker comes back as... Is it still the Berserker, or is it called something else? But it's similar class style. And then the... whatchamacallit, the Vanquisher turns into, like, the Gunslinger or something? And then, like, what is it? Is it the Ember Mage of this game splits off into Alchemist and Ember Mage. I forget. 2 has Berserk Engineer. That's what it does. Yeah. Oh yeah, Destroyer. So Destroyer kind of turns into Berserker. The Alchemist splits off into Engineer and Ember Mage. And then the Outlander and the Vanquisher. The Vanquisher kind of turns into the Outlander, with it being more tied to weaponry again. But yeah, I do really love these games. What was I doing? Crap. I remember what I was going to level up next. Yeah, ranged. Oh, thank you very much. I believe I also have a command for Lurk. I forgot what it does. I know it'll pop up a message like, thank you for lurking, I think. It's been a while since I've streamed, okay. Alright, I've sold everything I want to sell, so that's pretty much done. I bought the upgrade. I bought you, then I upgraded them. Oh, well, I will be glad what you do, and glad that you're still here. Ah, yes, I was gonna try and get this 3-jolt segmented ring into a socket or two. Get it socketed, so I can then take off the strength attribute from this and put it onto here. So I can keep the higher strength attribute I currently have, because I have like 43. I sure hope so. How do I do it again? You, the person that enchants items.
Anything you need.
You, can you please socket this? Oh, bum luck. Oh, man. Really? Have an item disenchanted on the first enchantment attempt. Damn. What are the odds of that? It's a 1% chance, if I recall. Oh man. It got completely... It doesn't have any stats! You're joking! It literally has no stats! That's how crazy it was! It got rid of everything! Oh my gosh! That is insane! Well, I guess I'm not doing that anymore. I mean, in theory, I could try and re-level it up, but I'd have to get lucky and get that defense attribute again. And it probably won't be as high as it was, so I guess I have to sell it. That sucks. How much is it worth because it's, like, got nothing on it? I didn't see how much it cost and how much I got back. It was probably barely anything. That was horrible. That was a 1% chance, if I recall. Because if he doesn't have a single enchantment on it, you know what? It could have also had, like, a level 2, a 2% chance. Because of how high, like, because of its rarity. That's hilarious, but also sucks. Alright, the prison stronghold, if I recall, is our next one. And then I gotta remember, whenever I want to send Leica to town, I gotta equip this. I forgot to put away the gems. That's one thing I forgot to do. That was still both hilarious and horrible. Actually, you know what I could do? I do have the, portal. I do have this map portal. This map scroll I could go to get a lost dungeon. That was from what's-his-face. I believe it's like what's-his-face over here, this guy. Basman, I think, gave it to me. I'm not sure. Someone gave it to me. I don't know who. Alright, let's actually go there. Alright, let's see. High security. Oh, that's not a good sign. Gee, I wonder if it's gonna open up that area next to these guys. So as you may have noticed with this build, I'm still putting a lot into strength. But again, I have a crap ton of magic in comparison. I have a lot of magic compared to my other stats. But I also am trying to keep all the stats kind of in line. Obviously having more magic than anything, really. Gee, what a surprise. Let's just do that. How dare you stab me? Was that a gem, or was that was an enchanted item? A lot of enchanted items, nothing really good for me. You know what I need to keep remembering? That I can grab some of these weapons. I think I'm mostly keeping... I would assume they work somewhat the same. Because don't you have the, like, almost the exact same stats? Like, all of the names, I think, are the same. Maybe there's an extra stat that I'm not remembering. Okay, so I can do that and then unlock this again. How dare you? Goodbye, Goblin Chanter. Question. I am getting super health potions. Okay, well, that's a little bit problematic. Magic and focus, defense and vitality. Probably. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, so that means for this temple, I should be equipping these super potions. Or no. No, I do have a lot of health potions, so I think I will for now. But eventually, I might run out of these potions. Because I don't know when I'm going to get the next level of potion is the problem. Uh-oh. Big guy. And he hit me immediately. Let's try and absorb some of that damage, shall we? Because if you... Alright, we look at... Oh my. Wow! That is a rifle that I can't use. That's very surprising. Very surprising to find a weapon I can't use that's just a basic weapon. What? Where'd it go? Wait, hold on, what? Oh no, I didn't move it. That's why. Alright, so what am I looking at? Oh yeah. So, wrong place. Here. I could deal a lot of damage. Because my damage is elemental. Which is why it's so high to begin with. Why it's such a big number here. I do have ranged weapons. And they technically... I believe they technically deal the same amount of damage. Because they're faster than the... than this, I think. Yeah, because that's slow, but these are still relatively quick weapons. So, they're mostly fine. Actually, I can identify this ring because Leica has rings that are just kind of basic. If I could get something with these in them still...
I can't do
Wrong
that.
button. 4 defense, 3 defense, 3 strength. No. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, that sucks. Let's switch over. We still got the golems, so let's switch to this Ember Sentry and actually use it, like here. Oh, it follows me. Never mind. Maybe it would be a good idea to keep it. Oh, let's shoot you and try and actually be a ranged attacker. See, so like the amount of damage I deal is still... let's do that. See if these guys survive. I think one of our golems just died. I think our laser golem died. I think our laser golem just died. So hold on. We need to summon you again. Yep, laser golem died. And then we can grab a couple of minions, because I think we lost them as well. And we still have this sentry. I have a feeling our alchemist golem is gonna... Uh-oh, that isn't doing what I want it to do. My guess is I need to go around to get that. I'm assuming I have to go around to get that. Actually... Oh, there's literally that right there. Never mind. Well, that would be a good idea to have had earlier. I feel like our alchemical golem is gonna die sooner. Oh, hold it. Do I have to open this? If I open that, does this open? No. Oh! That's what this is. So that opens that. You know what's funny is I kind of remember this. Okay, but now I can't open that. And because the other part isn't open, I can't move forward. So I need to redo this. I need to do this, and then I need to press this up here, because that's going to open that. And then I go back through here, hit this lever, realize we've wasted the healing shrine. It doesn't matter too much. I do have a lot of potions. I just gotta remember to hit them. I don't know if I should be using... Like, if I can get way more powerful wands, then I have a higher chance of using one in a different situation. Like in this situation, that's the wrong button. Oh well, we reset him. In a situation like this where I want to like do something like this. Oh, come on! Of course, it's one of these. In a situation where I want to be farther away from the big enemy they're fighting, then I'll need to do something different. Or like if I want to hit a barrel from far... That was funny. He didn't even hit it. Okay, so we need to do something very stupid. We have to go back all the way here. Go through this way. Go here. Open this lever. Hit this lever, which will then close that door and open that door. We have to then go back through here, hit this lever, go all the way back around, go all the way back up to where we were, go up here, kill this enemy, hit that lever, kill the other enemy as well, and then we have to come back through here, get mobbed.
My pack is full.
My pack is full, apparently. You know what that means? I get to put stuff away again. No, I don't really need that. Nope. Oh yeah, I get to move this. You see the problem now? I have a big inventory right now. Does that deal more damage to my current? Yes, it does, but this one does still have abilities. And it's poison when I already have poison and fire on the other one. I have a spell. It is Fireball, level 4. I can get Fireball level 4. Methinks I'm gonna take Fireball level 4. And put up Fireball level 4 there, and now I have Fireball level 4. So now that Fireball deals more damage. So why I have these spells. One is because they are actually pretty useful. All of these spells. I just need to remember to use them. Like these two. I just need to remember to use them. Alright, anywho, guess what we gotta do? The opposite of what we did. So the thing we did at the beginning is what we gotta do. Okay, and then I use this again, and then I continue fighting. Because now, I'm healing my health from my attacks. I'm healing from attacking these guys now. Because I'm using Draining Touch. Which is why I have that spell. So, as you may have noticed, if you haven't played this game before, the spells that you see, like this Fireball and the Ice spell, the Frost spell, they're both, they're both spells, and they're both called spells. Offensive spell, and these two are defensive spells. Whereas, Identify is a different type of ability. It's like a fourth ability. I'll put these away.
My pack is full.
Looks like I get to equip that and send Leica away to immediately return.
Your pet has departed. Your pet
That
has
is a
returned.
very extremely helpful ability. Like, that's super powerful. That's crazy powerful. You know what there's a possibility of me doing? Also, if I recall correctly, the armor base, so you see that the Assassin Mantle has 27 armor, and then there's also a +4 armor and a +2% to armor. If I recall, that is added afterwards. That is not the armor of the thing, because I remember getting items enchanted with armor. Okay, and then I have to do... Okay, now I go up. Question, my fame is relatively high. But you're joking. I need literally 2 fame. I quite literally need 2 fame. Ooh, I can resummon the sentry. The sentry seems extremely powerful, which is good. I'm very happy that it's extremely powerful. I shouldn't forget to add Draining Touch, because I can still take a lot of damage. And then I can acquire all that damage. A Shrine of Enchantment, meaning I can enchant 1 item for free. But I still have the disenchant rules that are available. Anything here? Let's get everything organized here. Maybe this ring will identify and see what we have. Magic and strength. That is better than what I have. The only drawback is it doesn't have a socket. Do we want to upgrade this even though we're giving it to Leica? I think we probably should. We probably should enchant it, because then we have a chance of getting it a socket. I mean, she still has a magic stat. She's just not using magic. Because all the spells she has are defensive. So really, she's just getting the bonus of the strength. Which is a bonus of 2. I don't know if it's worth enchanting that for her. I mean... the electrical resistance is completely increased, but the mana, she doesn't really need mana, is the other problem. You know what? I think I will enchant it because it is a free enchantment and I can save an enchantment for a different item. Because this one can be made better. Very high chance of it becoming better. You plunge the epic copper ring into the light and adds new enchantments. It has 1 level to offensive spell mastery skill. Well, you know what's very funny is she isn't using offensive spells. So that just kind of made it meh.
I can't do that.
She can't even equip it. Why can't she equip it? What?
That isn't possible.
She can't equip it. Why can't she equip? You see that? She is level 26. But she cannot equip this. It has no requirement on a stat. She cannot equip this.
That is impossible. I can't do that.
She can't even equip it there. She can't even equip it.
That is impossible.
That's crazy. She can't even equip it. Like, what's going on? Is it because it increases spell mastery? Don't tell me that enchantment made it impossible for it to go on her. Because she can't use masteries. That sucks. I'm keeping that still. Because I do have a chance of disenchanting it and losing that. And hopefully, with those odds, I could get rid of it. Alright, I don't need those. I'm keeping that. I can sell all these. Your inventory was reset because we left and came back and did some stuff. There's a very low likelihood of you having very good upgrades. I could still get this life ember, which I'm doing. Bye-bye. Do I have any rings placed in? I know I have all these. I don't know why they aren't set up in a way that does that. Move that back, move that there. I can definitely socket these. Do I have a socket available at every slot? Yes. I could upgrade my levels and such. Do I have any? I don't have any rings in here. Although this one's a high level ring, so maybe I should just sell it. It's borderline useless to me. Like, the main purpose as to why I got it isn't there anymore. Oh, I have a cut life ember, so that means that this goes here, and then we get to reorder it again. Cool. I don't know. Do I have anything in here that really shouldn't be in here? Like, a lot of this stuff is low level, except for this heavy plate helm. I feel like now that's useless entirely. Most of the stuff is relatively high level. And most of it is, I think... Yeah, it's certain... this one's like super high damage per second. Especially in comparison to what I have. In theory, I could swap to it. Maybe if I can somehow get like a faster staff, I might use a staff again. Because there's still a lot of enemies I can take on with weapons that deal a good amount of damage, like these single-handed weapons. I do a lot better. I can't do this axe ever. I'm getting close to be able to do the Gothic axe. I'm like super close, if I recall. Yeah, I need 1 strength, and I can, in theory, get that.
What can I do for you?
You don't have anything I want. I can, you know what I can do? Hold on. What's the strength attribute? Strength attribute is the core ember. And right now, I have a strength attribute on this ring, which means I'd lose this ring, is the main problem. And I don't have a ring to replace it. In theory, we could gamble an item. Because this guy does exist.
One's free. No.
None of his items are guaranteed really to be like super good. But if we get super lucky, we could get something for relatively cheap. Like one of these rings. Get something good out of it. And it'll allow us to like have a good weapon setup. I don't know. Cause like, I am using dual weapons in this case. But what I could do... That's not what I want to do.
Bye-bye.
What I could do is I could go equip a shield and be able to absorb damage better. $381. Holy cow! But that's like super high magic stat. That's still a lot of damage. I can't afford it. I would have to sell my items. And even then, I don't think I have items that could sell for a pretty penny like that. Like magic, like potions I could sell. What am I at? I need to sell for like 400. And even then, I can't use it right now. I gotta wait for 2 levels, and I gotta get up to level 68.
Watch your back.
I am 1 level from being able to do that, actually. I'm 2 levels from using it, but 1 level to max to hit the magic I need for it. That is like very high damage in comparison to these. So I feel like I should get that. Can I just sell that and then buy this? Yeah, I can. And then I can hold on to it. Because I can't actively use it because I need to be 2 levels higher. Right? Yeah. I need to be 2 levels higher. But then I can have a super OP, that. What's my current melee weapon standing? Do I have a one-handed melee weapon that can do some serious damage? I don't think I do, is the problem. Most of these are two-handed, and some of these have like very specific abilities. I could get the Gothic Axe, because what? I need 1 more level for that? Yeah. I can use the Gothic Axe next level, because I can increase my strength by then. So, that would be good. And then I can use this shield. One of these shields to, get even more armor while I'm wielding them. Does it say my armor? What is this? These are my resistances. Is that my armor? Or is that my damage absorbed? What's my armor? Does it even tell me what my armor stat is? I think it does. Somewhere. I don't think that door is open enough. Give me a Okay. Door opened enough. Huh. Does it tell me my armor? I think my armor is technically this. So these is what really my armor is. I think it's the absorption. So I could get a super good melee weapon that will deal high damage of physical damage. But then I'm losing the bonus I get for using an elemental weapon. Well, hold on. Because I think axes can have elements on them as well. Yeah. Harbor Spike. So I could deal a lot more damage with these weapons still. Because they're still able to, like, do a lot of elemental damage. So they're still able to do stuff. But I've also increased my, I've increased magic weapons. And not martial weapons. So, like, the stats are worse in comparison. Do I have any one-handed pistols? I don't think I do. I don't. You know what I should do? Sell these. I don't need so many of these magic potions that I'm not even using.
Hiya. See ya.
Alright, well, let's go back for now. Because we got a whole nother area to be in. Time to go down those stairs. Maybe do this as well.
The dwarves were consumed both from below and from within. Ordrock's minions assaulted the fortress, and his essence flowed through the ember and turned them to his side. The remains of the battle are all around me, but my understanding comes from the ember. He speaks to me through the veins, and I cannot shut my ears to his voice. Despite his immense strength, Ordrock cannot leave the source of his immortality. His essence reaches out through the veins and corrupts without purpose. Such power could transform the world, if only it were freed from this mountain.
Uh-oh. Oh, you know what else I've forgotten to do? This episode that just got posted? Hold on.
Last time on.
I think once we hit like all of the levels pretty much with on Devil May Cry, I think once we get all of the upgrades for all the characters, I think I might start doing Bloody Palace runs. That'll probably be fun. And then I'll probably stream those, to be honest. Alright, continue moving forward. Oh, I can't go that way. Begs the question, how did the imp go over it? Frost 4? Frost 4? Hello. Oh, hey, wow, we're on these now, so I think I'll just use up those then. Ah, yes. I don't know when I swapped. Nothing there. I don't absorb damage. I need imps. Well, correction, I don't need them. It's just that I don't have them anymore. I also don't have, this guy. He just disappeared right then and there. Hello, random keg. Hello, random enemy in the corner. We appear to be missing another imp. Yeah, I can't see it on top of me because of the ember shield. How do we go down there? I don't know. Oh. Can we go this way? We can't. What am I doing? Thinking there's multiple directions to go.
Gained faith.
My inventory is full.
Quest complete.
Oh, nothing was there. We did just gain another skill point. So I can upgrade Ember Shield and then I can upgrade the Beam Golem. Hooray. Multiple directions, eh?
My pack is full.
Again. Ooh. One-handed, though. So mileage will vary. Does electrical damage as well. It is the fastest, meaning it is going to be quick. It is another piece of berserker gear. And either way, I can't really use it right now. I also haven't re-equipped the assassin mantle. Oh hi. These sides are connected. Nah. I'm still gonna play this. So in reality, I don't know how much more I can stream. Oh my. That's a lot of skeletons. How convenient that they spawned here right as we were talking about skull hunting. Just a bunch of skeletons, right? You say that. Is there something I missed over here? Oh, no. I don't know if this is... I think this is the way forward. So we should probably move back and see what's back over here. Cause it would if it's a if it's a dead end at the end, then that's a very long way for a dead end to be. See, this is a dead end.
I can't carry anymore.
And I can't carry anymore.
I'm overburdened.
Ah yes, so now I get to equip this again. Send Lyco away for 0 seconds.
Your pet has returned.
And then reopen that. So I can then continue putting stuff away. Nope. And it doesn't have a socket. Well, this was the dead end, so I really should have gone down that way.
My pack is full.
It seems like this area over here is a dead end. So I'm gonna go up to it.
Gain new experience.
And beam golem. Now let's check back over here and see if this area leads to a dead end soon.
You have sprung attack.
My inventory is full.
Again.
Your pet has departed. Your pet has returned.
No, that didn't have a branching path.
My pack is full.
I think it's time to teleport back. To town. Oh, of course, he has new stuff too.
This will make a grand adventure. Greetings.
New quest.
Hail! Good journey.
And parking. Oh no. Are we gonna go all the way up that tree?
Well, hello.
Fortune is kind to you. Fortune smiles on you. Fortune is kind to you. Fortune is kind to you. Fortune is kind
A
to you.
polished fire ember. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, I did just gain the ability to use the Gothic Axe. I do lose the health and the mana stolen. But I'm not high enough level, or I'm not high enough strength yet. What's my strength at? 44. That's still quite a bit of ways. But I can use the Gothic Axe. Wait a second. Oh, they do have different abilities. Huh. This one's technically better. but also has different abilities. Huh. I didn't know. Huh. Huh. So I can sell this lesser one. Interesting. And then I'm nowhere near that. But I can use this Gothic axe as something else. With 9% chance to block.
Hail! Good journey.
Definitely keeping that scepter.
Hi there. Good journey.
La 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 la.
Hiya. Goodbye.
Hello there.
Ooh. So what armor? Hmm. I could buy this. Have fire damage increased.
Take care now. Good to see ya. I got things to do.
Look what fell off the back of the wagon.
We could gamble a few wands. Literally only a few, if I'm correct. Yeah, literally only 2 wands we can gamble on. Sure. And I can't even use that until level 30, of course. This one's technically better than both of them. Well, it's slower. So never mind. Oh, that was a waste of time.
Be seeing ya.
Well, I don't think I'm up to play anymore right now. I think I am good for today. So I'm gonna exit the title and quit the game. And I think I'm done for the day. It was fun though, coming back and streaming. It was a lot of fun. But I do believe I am done for today. Sorry it couldn't have been longer, but I'm just getting tired now of streaming. And there goes the buffing. Alright, well, I am done. Alrighty. Bye-bye.